Hello all, I'm going to walk you through a melee duo solo guide. So at the beginning killer, you're going to overload Quorum Instant Sticks and Spirit Weed Instant Sticks. You can also do Torso for the increased overload timer. But basically those sticks will increase your poison damage as well as your summoning special restore time. You're going to also drink a Weapon Poison plus and Summoning Renewal Flask. You only need 1 dose of each. Make sure your bonfired or the org HP boosted. I'm also utilizing the Berserker's Relic and Fear of the Smalls and Death Ward Relic. And make sure you have a Ripper Demon with some scrolls in it. I recommend 450. So you're gonna go to the Adrenaline Crystals, build to 100% Adrenaline, Dragon Battle Axe special. Notice I have Aftershock stacks as well. I have an offhand melee weapon. You can sort of see my gear setup. So I'm gonna join an instance, drop 2 Dominion Mines. They are dropped at the same time, 1 ticked. I bring a Selfish Soup so I can eat inside for extra HP. I am going to time a Reprisal along with Zerk, and I do not have mobile on. So I flanked Bleed Assault, Hurricane. If I have Adrenaline, I get off a Flurry, but I don't. Bomb Spawn, I get off 1 hit, 2 hit, and then I surge back. I can flank again, 15k damage, so ZGS spec, and then time a Disruption Shield. We didn't get it, that's fine. So you can destroy your Hurricane here, it doesn't really matter, depending how much Dren you have. I had extra Dren, so I destroyed. So I got off Assault, get off another flank. I Dismember, Volk, Slaughter, run under, come back, and then Blood Tendril. Got off 3 bleeds. The base already got off his bleeds. He's going to use finisher bleeds if he has any. So I Hurricane, flank, Flurry if I needed damage, but we don't need the damage. Vuln Bomb all those Rootlings. Periodically drinking Spiritual Flasks to speed up. So that's dead. Dominion Mine. Wait a couple ticks. Barge, Bleed, Assault. Dismember if I have it, but no. So ZGS, get off a Hurricane, flank. Should be dead. 1 more basic. Unfortunate Blight Lasher, that's gonna cost us some time. Oh well. So get off a Quake. Try to Vuln if you can. Try to Dismember outside of the GGS, but it's whatever. So build to 100% Adrenaline. This is not ideal. I'm going to do a late Zerk. And then Barge. The core can also be target cycled. So I flanked. Bleed Assault. Sigiled. And then Hurricane. And then Flurry. Put back on your mobile. And then dead. Get off 2 abilities to build some Adrenaline. 9% Adrenaline. Target cycle. Barge. It didn't work. So flank. We got a nice crackling, so that should be dead. We left a little bit early. So try to Vuln the boss. Shard here if you can. And then Calorie Bomb if you can, but we didn't do either. So it's not really ideal. So I quickly get out of there. Barge or Bladed Dive out. I bled a Destroy. And then flank. So then I'm going to come back here since the base killed his quicker. Sometimes you can get 9k damage on that middle thing or 8k damage. It's really RNG. So as soon as I come down, I'm gonna Zerk, Barge, and then Bleed, Assault, flank, and then yep. So I did all 3 of those thresholds. Just finish up with some basics. And then sometimes I Dismember here, it depends. I Calorie Bomb dropped on the base so that he can heal something. I ZGS. Flank. Freedom Auto. I'm gonna Cane here. And then we're gonna try to get off a Assault as quickly as we can. Since it's got a 30-second cooldown compared to the other ones, which have 20-second cooldown. So flank. Not really ideal. We got off a Flurry outside of the ZGS. So we dropped the Nature's Blessing thing. So we took 1 hit, 2 hit. So 3rd hit, we went out for a res. So 2 more hits are going to come. 4 hit, 5th hit. So Sigil, Assault. And then here we can, what's it called? Freedom. So he won't attack us. Boom. Go off another flank inside of the Zerk. So here we're going to bleed, dismember, and blood tendril. And then we're going to work our way up to that hurricane. So that's a pretty good hit cap, 1189. So use like 2 to 3 abilities and then barge. Flank, bleed, assault, freedom auto. And then Cane or destroy. I don't remember which we use. Hurricane is generally better. A little bit more damage. Get off another flank. And then we're set. And I'm going to try to like bleed blood tendrils here, but we didn't have it. As soon as he comes back down, we can do 1 ability, 2 ability, which is anticipate, and then we're going to Zerk and then barge. Flank, get that stun out of the way, bleed assault, and then same thing. We don't freedom auto here, exactly. Destroyed. So you can see there, I purposely took a hit with Vengeance so that I would do extra damage to Solak. So bomb spawn, we got 1 hit, and then actually it was 2 hits, and then anticipate, and then resonance is hit, and then barge, bleed, destroy, so you can stun it. I got off a flank, try to lower its HP. That's just so many spots, and then yep, you make sure you have a barge bleed available so that you can bleed it on the Alf. So ZGS, blood assault. You gotta save assault for the Alf. We canned. And then I guess we did a big flank to finish off the Alf. So try to shard immediately. We're gonna juice the relic here. Extra damage. Call your familiar, as seen there. Got off a dismember. Base got off a slaughter. Just in case things go haywire, we're going to put on that Wrath Prayer. Blood Assault, Cane. Generally destroy is preferred here. I don't know why I Cane, but it's whatever. And then, yep, we had a Vengeance on in case we got hit as well. This is not an end-all, be-all. There's some things that I did not cover. For instance, Storm Shards. You should be getting off 2 at the start of P2, accounting for you and your partner. And then on phase 3, you'll be getting off 4, counting for you and your partner, and then an extra 2 on the last phase. So you should have 8 total stacks. Also, if you get a Relentless proc, you can use Dragon Claws in your Essence of Finality. Or, if on P4, phase 4, you can use Meteor Strike for extra critical gains. Also, when you're low HP, you can be juicing your Berserker's Relic, as shown shortly. You're also going to be drinking your spirituals and spamming your familiar special attack during the kill. You have any questions, just comment down below or message me.